Hi guys, thank you for tuning in to our very first YouTube channel. It's been a long time coming. We've been wanting to do a video and we decided to, hey, let's just go for it. I want to introduce myself. My name is Lisa Duncan. I have a passion for love, life, finances, and this is my best friend, Cheryl.
Hey, and I'm Cheryl Hampton. I have a passion for love and always talking about getting on the other side. And we'll go into that a little deeper as we talk to you. Today we're going to talk a little bit about on our journey to the other side.
And one of the things we wanted to start a YouTube channel, and should, again, be patient with us. This is our very first time recording. We don't even know how to look.
Yeah. Can you see me?
Yeah.
But we trying.
Yeah, because somebody said, make sure you're looking at the little dot over there. Don't look in the camera because people going to think we probably doing that.
Yeah, we probably
But
are.
anyway, we're just kind of excited about life. And main reasons that we wanted to come and start doing YouTube videos is because we have a passion for women. We have a passion for every woman to see the best within themselves.
Yes.
And I know that now the time of the world we live in right now, there are so many things going on where people are financially struggling, the relationships and stuff like that. So the world is different.
Yeah.
And we desire to, through some of our stories and some of our struggles and also too some of our successes and with other people on how do we get to the other side? How do we make it? I do want a better quality of life.
Yeah, that there's more to life than just the same old, go to work, come home, take care of the kids, feed the kids, take care of your mate if you're married, and so on. And so we had started a nonprofit called Virtuous Leaders, which was interesting at the time, which is biblical, which I'm sure. And we're like, now, this virtuous woman, where is she? And
we sure ain't her at that particular time.
Absolutely. And so she was so far from who we were at the time. We even talked about, it's another woman called the wanton woman, which most women in their natural state are. And we'll go into detail about that.
Because the beautiful thing about life, and also too the tragedy of life, is that there's two women inside of each woman. There's this virtuous woman, and then there's this what the world calls this worldly woman. Than what I have now. So that's one of the main reasons why we decided to start a YouTube channel, to kind of share some of our stories, our struggles, our wins, our losses, but like it said, even in adversity, it's a blessing. And the world's a beautiful place.
Yes,
it's
it is.
Big place. It's so huge and so many opportunities and so many things that we can do to better our life. I think we've come to a place in our life right now where we're content, we're blessed, and God has really blessed us. And we just want to share some of that wisdom and some of the things that we did to get to where we are and where we want to go with other people that we know that might get benefit.
And I had to, it's amazing how the Lord will link you up to what you need, because she was quiet and I was pretty boisterous. And
I'm an introvert.
And I'm an extrovert. But it's funny because I would ask her questions like, girl, I know I'm live. And then she'd be silent. And I'm like, did you hear what I said? And because she's going to tell you the truth. And now to have a friend that has the mantle of truth, that's a deep friend, because at first I didn't understand it. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. She was like, now, Lord, you sure that's going to be my friend? And I'm like, and I don't know if she's going to be my friend, but she brought the best out in me because she challenged me. And thus, that took me on the road to, well, is this virtuous leader or is this virtuous woman? Can you truly be her? All of us are supposed to bring something. The reason we're here, what did you give the world to make it better?
Right.
Or was you a taker? Let me just get all I can get. She wouldn't even take free stuff. And I was like, girl, it's free. We got to go get it. And she said, I'm tired of free. The minimal. She said, I want more. It's more to life than that. And so here we are on our second round. Because with the Virtuous Leaders, a part of it was, the part that I really love was rewriting your story.
I've learned about money is you have to tell it what to do. You have to, this is what we're going to do. This is what you're going to do. You're going to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just can't just let it control you. Okay, no, this and that, this and that. You have to tell it what to do. You have to actually demand, no, this is what you're going to do. You're going to save. And I forced myself to save, and then it became easy. I had to learn to sometimes you everything in life you have to sacrifice. You have to fail at it before the next time. One time it'll be a victory, and then you'll learn how to get victory over that. So that was a challenge for me, but I did get victory over it. And then one time I started saving $100 every paycheck. I was like, whoa. And I started seeing the stack. That long, they talk about that long money.
Well, it's funny you say that, because I remember when I worked for the Census Bureau, I was probably mid-20s. And it was a gentleman that told me, if you put $100 out of every paycheck away, you'll be a millionaire by the time I'm the age that I am now. So now y'all can tell I didn't follow his guidance, because I couldn't understand. At the time I had 2 small children and I was married at that time. I was like, now we need this. We need all of this for bills, rent, the hoopty done broke down. We need gas. I mean, how am I save $100? It just seems so. I was sitting at the table. The Lord had allowed me to grow in city government, that's where I worked for about 22 years. And we used to look out the back door of the employee interest and ask the question, is this it? Is this all to life? Coming in and out of this back door, just trying to make it. And so I was so grateful, because I looked around, and of course there's younger people coming with a different set of values. Some had the same, but I just knew, okay, I think it's time for me to do even greater. So I thank God for teaching me, because honey, it has not always been that way. And then Lisa, it was kind of such an enormous goal at that time in your mid-20s. But as they say, if I could go back in time, but can't do that. So now all we can do is go forward.
Right.
But like Lisa said, you just have to keep trying.
But the beautiful thing about that, and I love to see in your story from back there to now, how God restored that.
No, that's real.
You didn't make it back then, but praise God, He put you in a very successful position right now. Where you own your own home, you own your own cars, and it's myself. Because sometimes you make all the mistakes. It's like fumbling your life, fumbling opportunities, fumbling your money, and wasting all that. But then you get that touchdown. You know what I'm saying?
Now that's real.
You get that touchdown.
You do.
If you diligently seek to better your life and want something better.
Nurture your life.
Yeah, nurture your life. You know, you'll get that touchdown. One touchdown. If you get just one touchdown, oh my God. It'll be worth all those little fumbles you didn't fumble through life.
Right. And it's not even all about material. It's even disciplining your mind, discipline even with yourself. And it's just so many things. And so we were even at a point where I remember Lisa saying, and I'm like, Lord, here we go. Here she go. Get something in your hand. I'm like, oh, girl, what you talking about now? And so she was like, we need to get something so God can bless us. And so from that, we challenged one another, and we became authors. I'm a author of a children's book. She's an author of where she speaks a bit about her life.
So some people having just $50,000, $100,000 in the bank, what I'm saying, hey, that'd be a blessing. Or just say all your bills is paid, you're not in debt. Those little sometimes you have to take those small steps to get to where you need to be. But we want to teach people how to start off saving small amounts and then just keep working it up, building your faith and speaking over your money, over your life, and over your finances to create the life for you and your family and your children, because I think that's just so important for, especially as women, to get our finances in order, our relationships in order.
Now some people be like, now girl, what that even look like? Because my sister here, she wants the best for me. When I succeed, she's not, she getting too far from me. See, she's like, girl, you better go ahead and get it all. Run on. And I can do the same with her.
And it's so important that one of the things I just have to do is surround myself with people that wants me to win. And because so many people in the world who don't want to see you win, who don't want to even try to better their lives. So it was important for me to first become that. I remember I didn't have anybody to kind of share how this is how you live your life, because like I told the Lord, I said, I don't know how to live this life. I don't know. All I know is what I've learned from my community and people in my family before me, whatever, and I didn't like that way. So I decided to try to live it a different way. So I had to pick up some different habits and beliefs.
I truly believe that because of you and your husband being givers, that now the Lord is shining on you guys, and I've seen it for myself, and so I understand the principle. You're not just here to take. You should be able to give and see other people do well, and so I'm so grateful for it, because I truly believe that's a gift within you. I'm so grateful that, because she would give me things. Her and her husband bought me a stove way back in the day, and I was like, girl, this is all right. And to her, she was like, she sure is off the chain, because that ain't nothing but a stove, because she could see bigger. And so I embrace that, because I'm not a natural giver. I'm like, shoot, I'm about to take. I'm a taker. And so praise God that if you want, he will allow you to evolve into your better self.
I'm kind of excited because I've been wanting to do YouTube. We've been wanting to do different things, but life happens, and sometimes I'm like, hey, I don't know how to get on YouTube and make a YouTube channel and share my wisdom or whatever like that. So we wanted to basically come and start sharing our stories and sharing, teaching people how to win, teaching people just taking small steps in the right direction instead of big steps in the wrong direction. You can really accomplish a lot. And like the Bible tells us, it said, don't despise small beginnings, because the beginnings always seem small. They were created to be. And like Cheryl said, I have a passion to help people to see the best in themselves, because I didn't always see the best in myself. So, and in order to do that, you got to surround yourself with people that can pull things out. And like with Cheryl, I was really an introvert. I was really shy. I was really quiet. And she kind of brought me out of that. Her and my husband. So being around them they talkers. They love to talk. Me, I love to listen and sit back and watch. I'm saying, so they kind of over the years and stuff like that. So we look forward to hearing your comments. We'll reply to all your comments down below. And hopefully we'll try to get a video out once a week. To get started on our channel. So share it with your friends. We're gonna have a good time. Your girl Cheryl and me, Lisa. All right. Join our channel, and let's get to know each other. Let's collaborate and figure this thing out together.
And let's win.
Yes.
All right.
Let's win.
All right.
All right. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.